Hello guys, welcome back to my channel Gypsy Shiva, and today is one very exciting day because after visiting Mount Everest, after taking a flight over Mount Everest, I just arrived at the domestic airport in Kathmandu, and right now I am going to the Pashupatinath temple. This temple is a Mukh Shivalingam, which means it has faces on the Shivalingam. So this temple is very sacred to the Hindu religion because it is one form of Shiva, that is Pashupatinath, that is the lord of the animals, that visited in Nepal, Kathmandu, and it's this temple is dedicated to Lord Shiva himself in the Pashupatinath form. So we are going to Pashupatinath temple today. Follow me. This is going to be a very exciting day because I'm gonna be showing you this temple, as well as I'm gonna show you the center of Kathmandu, which is the Thamel market. And after getting this flight over Mount Everest from Buddha Air that I show you in the previous video, I got one certificate from there which says that I took this flight and everything. So a walk from domestic airport or the international airport of Kathmandu, it takes around 30 minutes or maybe 20-25 minutes walking from there to Pashupatinath temple. It's very near, it's like 1.5 kilometers, that's it. So I'm taking a walk down the alley, down the road, and here I arrived the premises of Pashupatinath temple. For Indians it's a free entry, for Nepalis also, but for foreigners there is an entry. And there is my certificate showing that yes, I flew over Mount Everest. I did not climb it, but yes, I touched it with my heart. So that says this certificate, and you can put your name and your signature, and it's from Buddha Air. So this means a lot. It's like a souvenir to take you back home, that you have done this flight over Mount Everest. And there you can see, guys, the Pashupatinath temple has been starting. So it's not one temple, it's before it was only one temple, that was Pashupatinath temple, but over decades, over centuries, they have built more temples around it. And there is a river that is sacred to the people of Nepal. So here the cremation also, it is the biggest temple here in Kathmandu dedicated to Lord Shiva, and this temple is quite big. I come with my parents when I was 5 years old, and they tell me stories about Kathmandu. So they always mention this temple, Pashupatinath. So it is my day. I'm going alone to this temple, and there you can see the river and the cremation taking place of the dead bodies. The dead bodies are burned here. So one avatar of Lord Shiva is, how you say, is Mahakal. The Mahakal is the one when Lord Shiva come himself as Yamraj to take you to the heaven or hell. So in Hindu mythology, the heaven and hell words are different, but when the person is supposed to die, the Mahakal comes in the form to take his soul. So near Shiva temple you can find all these things happening, and it's not just near temples. There are particular places which is called cremation ground, or which is called cremation ground in English, and Shamshan Ghat in Hindi. So at these places the Lord Shiva statue will always be present in Hindu Dharam. So I have bought this Rudraksh Mala also, which is the tears of Shiva. And here is the temple, how do you say, the temple top, and but the entrance is not from here. And this is the river that is sacred to the people of Kathmandu. It runs right through the middle of it, and it provides water resources to the whole of Kathmandu is this river. And here is the cremation taking place, and here you can see many different temples dedicated to different gods. All are Hindu gods, and as I have already told you in my previous videos, that Nepal is more Hindu, has more Hindus percentage than any part of the world. And here is one cremation of a dead body going on. They are burning but the temple entrance is from not from here, so I will be walking down to find the temple entrance. And it's the other way around, it's basically the opposite side. I come from the opposite side. If you would have come from the main Kathmandu part, you will not have seen. So when you come towards the end of this temple, you will find all these places. So I don't know, coming back from airport, that was the first entrance, so I come from there and I could visit the back part of the temple. Now I am going to the front part, but before that I came across one beautiful statue of one beautiful, how do you say, idol of Lord Vishnu. Lord Vishnu is another god that is supreme in Hindu religion, and he is the god of the family or the preserver. And there are three gods basically that are supreme: Lord Shiva, Lord Vishnu, and Lord Brahma. Brahma, Vishnu, Mahesh. And here is beautiful idol of Lord Vishnu. Here you can see many idols of cows and lions together, and these are basically built over centuries. So it's not the first temple that was built, but the temple itself and the temples around it has been built over centuries, renovated, expanded. And here you can see different kind of architecture. And guys, this is the architecture that you're gonna see inside the temple in Pashupatinath, but I cannot shoot inside because it's prohibited. But here it was not prohibited, so I'm shooting. And you can see all the architecture in wood they have engraved it so beautifully. And inside the temple, if you go the big temple Pashupatinath, you will see so much of this engraving, so beautiful, of the different kings and the animals and many more things. You will see all kind of engravings over there. So this is the main entrance. When you walk the other side, this is the front entrance of the temple. So I have to remove my shoes outside and walk this side to go inside the temple now. And people are just walking inside. It's a good day, not so bright sunny, not rainy, so it's perfect weather. And it's like 9 a.m. in the morning. After coming back from my Mount Everest flight, I came here. So guys, right now I'm going in. Let's go. Guys, this is the entrance of Pashupatinath temple. And here it says that you cannot take your mobile inside. And this is the big entrance right here. And you have to you can see the people are standing in line waiting for to go inside. If you want to visit the temple without people, you need to come in the morning. There are few women doing some ritual there. I don't know what it is, but yeah, it is what it is. And I am also attaching here the image of Pashupatinath, that how Pashupatinath looks. So Pashupatinath temple is, as I say, so guys, these are called the living goddesses here inside the temple of Pashupatinath. These are sadhus but female version, so I don't know exactly, so I'm not going to talk about it more because it's very religious. And Pashupatinath temple is has quite historic significance, and it's like a pilgrimage to Hindu people all over India and Nepal. So it's a temple that is Mukh Shivalingam, so it has faces on the Shivalingam, which is quite unique. And this again, the Lord Shiva is in the form of Pashupatinath, protector of animals. So this temple is itself very old, and you will find all kind of engravings. I am putting a picture of Shivalingam here. As you can see, it has faces on the Shivalingam. And how old is the temple, you cannot tell, but yes, it is quite old temple. It is quite historic, and it's one of the biggest temple in all the Nepal. So guys, if you have gone to Kathmandu, it is a must in the itinerary to see a different kind of architecture and one very big temple of Lord Shiva. Guys, it's evening time right now, and I'm walking towards the Thamel market. So here is this beautiful market that we come across, and all the market of Thamel is for souvenirs, different things from Buddhism, and they have nice cafes all around. You can find good continental food here, but it's a little expensive. It's like touristic area, touristic market, so you can find all types of souvenirs, clothing, and also great food. Has many good and different restaurants here. So I would suggest you to come here. It's called Thamel, and inside Thamel you just keep walking to different roads, and you will find different type of markets, different shops. Basically, you'll find a lot of money exchanger, you will find a lot of hippie things. So do visit this market in evening. I would recommend it the most, because the lights and the food and the people are all here in the market. But remember that at 9 or 10 p.m. all the shops almost close, only the bars are open. So you please visit before this time, otherwise you will not find anything in this market, because all the shops will be closed. So guys, that's all for this video, and after this part I'm posting good music from Nepal. So enjoy the music, the folk music from Nepal, and people of Nepal dancing in that music that I shot in one restaurant bar. So enjoy it guys. I hope you have liked this video. Keep watching, keep subscribing, and namaste. Oh